What's up, guys? Thank you very much for checking out today's video. We have been playing some Galakrond Quest Shaman. It's probably the most busted deck at the minute. I'll get on my win rate on screen. We are 13-2, so we have an 87% win rate. We got from rank 7. We're 5 stars rank 5 at the minute. So we have kind of been farming. We've played a bunch of different matchups. I basically just want to talk through the deck a little bit so you guys know what things are and obviously what kind of the mulligan for. And then I'll show you some of the games that we had some fun with, and hopefully you guys will try out the deck and have the same success I have been having. It's probably going to be tier 1, I think, after the first initial bit. It just feels really broken. It has a lot of value with the quest and Corrupt the Waters, so it can go long game and double your battle cries. It's also got Galakrond, which is your main win condition. So whenever you invoke, you need to invoke twice. So whenever you invoke twice, he upgrades and he doubles. So you summon two 2/2s with Rush, and then you summon two 4/4s, and then you summon two 8/8s. And pretty much when you summon 4 or 2 8/8s, you can double it with your Corrupt the Waters hero power. So you summon 4 8/8s, and that's usually your big win condition, which is super fun. And then they also get replayed with Shudderwock as well, because it's actually a battle cry. Insanity, literally insanity. And that's pretty much the main idea of the deck. The rest of it is you want to play a bunch of battle cry stuff, double those battle cries so you draw more cards, draw more lackeys. Clear the board, push for lethal, all of those new things. The new cards are Elementalist, which lets you invoke twice. If you double this, you invoke 4 times, and you push Galakrond over the edge, which is incredible. Also, whenever you invoke, you summon a 2/1 Elemental with Rush. So you can literally invoke to clear the board and also pump Galakrond, which is a little bit busted if you ask me. I'm not going to pretend it isn't. We're also playing Dragon's Pack, because once you've invoked, you will have 2 5/6s. So it's just the same as Feral Spirit, but there'll be 5/6s with Taunt, which again helps you push for lethal, or just taunt up if you are against an aggro like a Pirate Warrior or a Burn Shaman, something like that. Faceless Corruptor, again, helps you control the board. You can use it on your own totem, and it will become a 5/4 with Rush, or use it on your lackeys and things like that. So it's just a really relevant card. It helps you trade. I think this is probably another must craft. It's so busted. Just so many of these cards are busted. Shield of Galakrond, though, is not busted. It's pretty average. You could also be playing the 4 mana invoke card, the 2/2 with Rush. I prefer the Shield of Galakrond because it helps in the mirror. The ones that are playing the 2/2 with Rush, this is better. But obviously, if you're against loads of aggro, probably the 2/2 with Rush is better, because you can just trade and live the dream rather than have a 4/5 do nothing. And then you have Kronks, who's probably the worst card in the deck, question mark. I'm not actually a fan of him. You normally 6 mana, 6/6, do nothing. He does let you draw Galakrond, but he feels really, really slow. I would not craft him for this deck personally, but the rest of it I probably would craft. It will most likely stay the same. Just Kronks is a little bit trash. Not gonna lie to you. And that's pretty much it. I think in your mulligans, you want to keep Quest and Explorer, because the stats are just incredible, and you also draw a card. And obviously, considering your hero power is going to change and your quest is going to go, you want to have him as early as possible, right? He does nothing after the quest. So I think Quest Explorer is the most important card in your mulligan. Evil Totem's really relevant, especially with matchups that can't deal with an O2. Just insane, because it just gets lots and lots of value. Things like that. Cable Rat is fine as well. Wouldn't keep him if you don't have the questing, though, because you want to really double his battle cry and get the lackeys, essentially. Sludge Slurper you want every single time. Corrupt the Waters you keep every single time. Maybe Ooze if you're playing against Pirate Warrior. Probably wouldn't keep it, though. Again, it seems a little bit average. And other than that, Sandstorm Elemental I have kept once. I do keep him in this video, and it does turn out to be okay. So there are some few nuances with it. I've also kept Corrupt Elementalist a few times, and I think that is also correct. Corrupt Elementalist is just incredible, because he gets you clear the board, and he also invokes Galakrond, so you can play Galakrond on curve. Yeah, absolutely incredible. The deck is just really, really strong right now. I hope you guys do enjoy it. I'm sorry for making the intro so ridiculously long. I will see you in the videos, and I hope you guys do enjoy. Alright, dude, so we're into a game against a Druid. I actually don't think I've played a Druid yet, question mark. So I'm going to cut both of this trash. I don't know if my volume should be lower. Let me just, reduce this so it's not like the world's loudest game in the entire universe. Yeah, we just slammed the quest, dude. Seems good. In our mulligan, we're really just looking for, Quest and Explorer. Maybe the rat, evil totems, that kind of thing. So we did get the totem, which is nice. And Druid, unless he's playing Treant Druid, he's probably unreactive, but he's probably playing Treant Druid, because it's the only Druid that's viable. Yep. Yeah, because now we that's a 3/3, dudes. And we just drew a card that does nothing, and another card that also does nothing. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of scary. Our MCT might have to carry us a little bit. MCT could be quite relevant in this matchup. And if he also doesn't draw the silly 0 mana draw 2 cards, that's also pretty relevant in this matchup. So it depends on this card draw, because otherwise the deck's quite clunky, right? It's quite nice to see a Treant deck actually being a real thing. Yo, I hope you win, my dude. I kind of do. MCT doesn't do anything. I'm just going to play this and evolve this, you know? Take a 3-drop. Hope it's better than a 3-2. Much better than a 3-2. I will take that, my dudes. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. All day, every single day. We're really now looking for Sandstorm Elementals because that could help clean up the Treants, especially once we've activated our quest, right? So we're trying to just like steamroll towards the quest. Corrupt Elementalist is amazing. If we get him down on turn 5, we're going to be very, very happy. The only thing we're kind of scared of at the minute is if one, we have nothing to play next turn. So if we draw anything with like Overload, we probably don't play it anyway. Yeah, we're kind of in a bad spot. Okay, he's beesing us. So many bees. Okay, so we're just going to slam the Scarab, I guess, next turn. Life Drinker seems bad. Scarab, Hero Power. I mean, a 3-3 does actually contest the board. Whereas these 1-1s don't, so maybe this is better. We'll take the 3 healing. 3 damage seems irrelevant at this point, but we kind of need the health. And this way, at least we can test the board a little bit. Power of the Wild and Blessing of Ancients, I think it's called. Those are kind of annoying. Okay, that's fine. Oh, that's new. Tree Enforcements. Give a minion +2 health. Or summon a 2/2 tree. Nice, dude. Nice. So we can kill that. Oh my god, we did it. We did it! We did it, boys! We drew the Sandstorm Elemental. We've officially invoked twice as well, so our Dragon's Pact is on. It's doing it. It's going to do the most. This card's insane. Wow. We kill that. We will. Are these all Treants? Is that also a Treant? These are just new arts for Treants. Interesting. Kind of like that idea. Again, we can test the board, which is relevant for Savage Roar, but he can also like keep filling it up and slam Soul of the Forest, things like that. Yeah, he's going really, really wide. Our quest is not active, so we can't hero power this. Can we activate the quest this turn? These do not have... Just slam this. I mean, a 5/6 is also pretty insane here, right? Because all this does is kill one of these, and he has 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we kill one of them, so he has 7. 7 damage on board. This gives us 3 mana, so we can play like Taunt. Because once these are buffed anyway, doesn't do anything. I think this is actually okay. Lol, draw last, order lol. Oh, nice. See? Rewarded. Rewarded. We'll kill one of these. We'll kill one of these. She's not actually a Treant, which could be relevant. But in general, though, it's just going to be Blessing of Ancients, Soul of the Forest, Savage Roar. Those are kind of the scary cards. So you want to just keep their board as small as physically possible. That is the plan. That is how we're going to be doing things. We also now have the Hero Power Sandstorm Elemental combo. It's here. It's ready to do some things. You do not have a 1 mana buff card. It does have Aeroponics. That's the 0 mana 2 card draw. It's pretty good. Yeah, we don't really care, right? We just slam Sandstorm Elemental, win the game. Interesting he's trading, though. But I guess you have to, right? Okay, we just, I guess we'll do this. No longer draw any cards, but it's really hard for him to get a board now, right? To actually get a board that sticks. Because even the 8 mana play all your 2/2s, that's not even that good right now. Forest Aid, that's the one it's called. Because we can trade into him, like free trade, free trade, free trade. This can be put on the board at some point. Yeah, the only one thing we don't have going for us is obviously cards in hand. But if we top deck Novice Engineer, that can fix that. Life Drinker can try and push damage. Galakrond can also potentially push damage once we get some 4/4s out. And also lets us clear the board. Yes, there's a few good draws. Push damage it is. That's what we're going to do. I know we could also play the 5/5s, but I just want to get them, you know. We'll kill this. We'll kill this. We'll kill this. Does this help with lethal in any single way? Because we have the taunt anyway. So we're just going to push at this point. I don't think there's room in the deck to play swipes. So yeah, managed to just keep his board under control and push for the win. Alright dude, so we're playing against a Shaman. I think we just drew the nuts. I think we just slam that confirm button real quick. I will take that. Thanks, man. How's it going over there, Shaman? This is why we're on a win streak. We just draw like absolute gods. Look at this. This card's insane. There's a bit of a bug where the rush thing comes up before the rest of it. I don't quite know why that's a thing, but it is. It's just a really weird thing. But it's okay. He's aggro. Oh my goodness. He has a 1 mana 2/3. I have a 2 mana 2/3. Draw a card. Who's going to win? I pay an extra mana to draw a card. Nice. I think we're winning. Good job, boys. We will draw. We don't want a hero power because just the stats is really relevant, especially considering if he's playing this card, he's an aggro deck. He could be the burn version with like lava burst, things like that. Or he could also just be the token version, where you kind of go wide and push. So we'll find out which he is. Either way, we're kind of scared. Because I think the burn version doesn't play Bloodlust, it plays Doomhammers. Whereas the other version just goes wide and plays Bloodlust. Doing nothing seems bad, so we're going to play a 3/3. We're going to kill both of these. Yeah, we'll trade here. Keeping the Shaman's board under control seems really relevant because of Faceless Corruptor. This little dude right here. So he has Rush, and he lets you copy one of your minions to also become a 5/4 with Rush. So he's like a 10/8 with Rush, which is pretty insane for 5 mana. And Shamans can make totems, so you can get a free totem, which is just dumb. So this is okay. Yeah, you also low rolled on his mutate, which I will take. We can kill this now. It's pretty bad. We can also kill this. I guess we kill that because it costs more mana, right? So we'll invoke twice. It means we get 2 rush dudes. Because our Galakrond makes rush dudes. So we'll kill this. And we'll pass. We can test his 1-drop. Plus he also needs to be overloaded anyway. And we threaten to either mutate. We don't play it in the deck, but we kind of threaten it. Or even our lackeys can potentially evolve as well. Yeah, so he's just going to trade here, isn't he? Which is fine. Could even just slam Kronks. Like, slamming Kronks isn't bad. Because I have invoked, though. So playing 5/6 taunts is also pretty good. Ooh. Face. Alright. Kronks is less good now. We are 4 out of 6 on our quest. So hero power doing this could be really good later. Next turn we can Faceless Corruptor hero power and trade into 2 things. So I think we either Kronks now, draw a Galakrond, because we're never going to have another chance to do it. Or we just play safe. And I want to play safe. Because we have another one anyway. Yeah, Kronks. I don't think I like him, dudes. I think I've played him like twice. And the only thing he's ever done is he killed them once, where I played the 0 mana, deal 5, gain 5. Didn't matter about the gain 5, we just killed them. And also, I played him another time to clear the board and deal 5 to everything. But other than that, he's just too slow. He's just a 6 mana 6/6. Like in this situation, just nothing. Literally nothing. Whereas these actually clear the minions and contest the board. We don't take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I don't want to take 10, add 9. 19 damage. There's no way. Kronks is bad. Kronks is actually just bad. He's in the deck because he's a Galakrond card, and I want to keep trying him out. I think he could be good in exactly an anti-control deck list. You know, if that even exists. If the control becomes a big thing, maybe there's like a bunch of Galakrond decks going around, value decks. And he's probably good in the mirror, to be fair, like the Shaman mirror. But anything against aggro, like Pirate Warrior, this Shaman, just kind of does nothing. Right, so we have to take his whole turn, do nothing. Sweet. We really want to play 2 Battle Cries this turn. So I think we will play this, and we'll play the Corruptor. We'll get our quest going. We'll take this. So we can start like hero powering, and then we can Sandstorm Element, or if we need to clear the board. We'll kill this thing. Simulate or die, Shaman. You need to play Quest Galakrond Shaman or you will die. That's how it works. You will lose the game because this deck is a little bit absurd. It's really good against aggro. It's really good against control because it has a lot of value. It just feels really, really strong. Obviously it's difficult to come back from wide boards though, which is why if you lose the board early, this deck will lose. So definitely just make your main focus between turns like 1 to 6, maybe 7. It's all about the board, dudes. All about the board. Probably just kill this. We could Sandstorm Elemental double it and trade this. Seems good to me. We clear the board this way. Pum pum. We kill this. Could even be greedy, but we always kill this, right? Yeah. Take a 4-drop. That's not a good one. Well, that's a pretty good one. It's good for stats. I will take the stats. We can potentially taunt it if we get the lackey that gives us taunt at some point. Second Thunderhead must be nice, dude. No, don't get taunt totem. Nice. Okay, now don't fall asleep. Don't you do it. He could have killed this. That was really greedy. Don't fall asleep, dude. Oh, you suck. Okay, that's really bad. This gets us a 2-1. It gets us 2-2-1. So it gets us a 4-2. Is that really good? Probably. Like, this does nothing. Again, Dragon Hoof sucks. Like, imagine playing Dragon Hoof on this board. It doesn't do anything. Yeah, we'll just take our Invoke. So we invoke Galakrond twice. So next time, if we end up drawing him or we do play Kronks into him and take a really slow turn, we'll kill this. We'll just kill the 1-1. It's okay. Yeah, so we've invoked twice. We get our 2-1s. Galakrond's now summoning some 8-8, and we also get a Claw, which is pretty relevant. Shudderwock also summons a bunch of 2-1s now because we've invoked even more, which is also really, really relevant. This guy is pushing damage. Lots and lots of damage. Wow. Slam that. Do not take this totem, so whatever you do. Thank you, bro. Probably kill this. Yes. And I suppose this is the Kronk's turn. Because we play our MCT, so if we play Dragon's Pact, we get MCT. So we slam our Kronks, we get our Galakrond, we get some 8-8 Storms with Rush. We can get 4 of them because we can Hero Power and then play this because it's a Battle Cry, which is insane. He has to Bloodlust of 5-6. Nice. I think we are good, my dude. So you just got to run them out of stuff. There's so much value in this deck, it can just go the long game. Alright, dude, so we're against another Shaman. We are definitely playing Shaman Stone again. It just seems absurdly broken. And it's probably just like the easiest built deck because it was already kind of there. We don't want any of these in our mulligan because they're way too expensive. And again, Kronks kind of does nothing unless you're ahead. So, this is fine. Managed to get yourselves a Novice Engineer. Novice is our boy. I'll take it. It's not ideal. It's not a questing adventurer, but you know what? We'll take what we're given. Mogu Flesh Shaper will help us if he is playing like the aggro burn tokeny shaman, but he's just playing quest like us. Yeah, okay, now our hand's looking pretty sketch. I will slam the totem though. Should be difficult to remove unless he plays like Rat, Coin, the Lackey, which is good for us. So we should potentially get 2. Oh, there's the Rat. Did you get the Lackey? The Rush Lackey and the 2 damage Lackey are pretty good there, but nope. I think I'll take that. Ooh, that's a good card. These are all pretty good cards. It's a Battle Cry as well. What's actually the best card? Probably this. Because it kills 1-1s and the 2-1 rush dudes. But Big Old Whelp is a big old whelp. I'll take this. We'll just draw. Yes, we got some stats. And also, Quest and Explorer obviously does nothing once we've popped our quest, so it's good. It's better to get it early than later anyway. He's rolling for the Lackey that actually kills this totem again. He didn't get it. Unlucky, dude. So we've got super value out of this evil totem. We've actually got 3 Lackeys out of it, which is pretty nuts. Pretty nuts. Oh, no, he is coining. Okay. No, we actually did. Nice. I'll take it. Yes, that is definitely more correct. So we can questing. Always draw first if you can. Sometimes I'm a potato and I don't. Slam the Flesh Shaper before we start trading things. Probably play the Rush guy on this. In which case, do we need 5 mana next turn? Maybe. So we can either Sludge Slurper now, but it means I can't play this Dragon Maul next turn. But I think I'm going to be ahead anyway on board, right? And we're probably going to kill most of these this turn, so maybe it's fine. Yeah. Just means we also can't play a Faceless Corruptor. Ooh. Okay, I'm not going to overload. I'm just going to do this. Going to do this. We want a 3/4. It doesn't really matter, does it, actually? This is fine. Still can't kill our totem. Because he went for the 3 trade on the 1/1. I still think that was correct anyway, so I don't think he did anything wrong. He doesn't seem to have Flesh Shaper in his hand. We'll find out though. He does. Unlucky for me. Okay, you got me. Yeah, you got me, dude. Yep. Dragon Maul is coming down. Next turn we can like Faceless Lackey, Faceless it potentially. It's pretty good. I'm very, very, very happy we did not overload that. Holy Jesus. That was a very important point,
It's the right way.
I think, in the game. That if we didn't do that, we'd probably lose. And he even got a quest before us. Wow. You are talented. But we kill his Flesh Shaper before he mutates, which again is really, really relevant. He gets 2 lackeys because he's questing away. He's a questy boy. Ooh, would you MCT? Yeah, I think we want a Corruptor here. It does make us weak to MCT though. So maybe this is better. We can't play that. If we overload now, we can't play Galakrond next turn. But we also don't want to play Galakrond next turn, so we're not going to. Ooh. If I Hero Power Lackey something? No, this is still just better, right? It just seems way better than everything. Yeah, we'll trade it all. If he's playing a similar deck to me, again, he looks like he's playing the Delays version with the Devoted Maniac, which is more like anti-aggro. Whereas Elrond is kind of mid-rangey. So we'll clear. We'll sell the 3/1, so it's fine. Okay. He's not playing around MCT at this point, but again, I don't think we do anything. I think we just like kill stuff, generate lackeys. We will also not play around MCT. I second that. Wow, that was a good roll. And we'll take everything. Health is relevant. We'll take the health. We'll kill the lackey. What does it even do? Swap hero powers with your opponent. Okay. Kill the elemental. Case of any like Baleful Banker shenanigans. Or Bog Slosher. That's still a card that's in the game, although nobody's playing it. I don't know if I'm supposed to trade out my Acidic Swampoos for a Bog Slosher. It's pretty good. That's like super value, right? You can do it on a Shudderwock that has copied itself because he's used the Faceless Corruptor. So you're going to have 2 Shudderwocks when you play Shudderwock most of the time, which I think is really relevant, especially because they have to kill 2 6/6s, right? Not just 1. So Bog Slosher in that back's pretty good. Kills the Bog Slosher back like Kronks and get his devastation back. Yeah, it could be a relevant thing, and also Corrupt Elementalist. The normal stuff. This is pretty good. Feeling pretty good here. Dome for 6. Deal 2. Trade this guy. Smack for a bunch. Again, if he wants to hero power MCT me, he takes literally nothing. We don't actually care that much. We're really digging for Novice Engineer because it draws us cards and helps us out. Corrupt Elementalist because it actually invokes Galakrond and we can genuinely play the game at that point. It means our Dragon Packs work and obviously we can actually play Galakrond, which is kind of relevant. I guess Kronk's is okay, because it also helps us draw Galakrond, but it's not very good. Just realised this guy's actually playing Wasp as well, which is interesting. Because I did cut Wasp. I did have a Wasp instead of an Ooze originally. And now I don't. Because I just felt it was too clunky. Didn't do things like on average enough. So, very interesting to see what he is learning. You know? I'm learning from people. I'm learning. What are you going to do? Could trade into my 2/2s and then have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's why. Apparently we are DC. We're back. Jack. He did trade into my 2/2s. Would you look at that? He done it. He made the play. Still 4 of this. Trade. Hit him for 6. Carry on my life. Does this set up lethal? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yes. We're going to pass. We're going to pass. It's okay. Again, our Galakrond sucks. Like, literally sucks. His Galakrond also sucks. Only makes 4 4s. But he does make 4 4 4s. No. Okay. Doesn't seem to have drawn it. Which is pretty good for us. Because we would kind of lose. If that wasn't the case. Because our hero power right now is better than just like... it's not like a normal Death Knight where you want to slam the Death Knight and just press his hero power over and over again like Dr. Boom. He's one that I think you kind of want for his battle cry and then you don't want him ever again. Because his hero power kind of sucks. It's his passive of making elementals whenever you invoke. And yeah, his battle cry. So I think we want to play Galakrond literally for the 4 4s or the 8 8 rushes. Yo, what is wrong with my internet, dudes? Maybe it's this guy's internet? I'm not really sure. Somebody's internet sucks. Do I just make 4 2/2s? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we're doing it. We're going to make 4 2/2s, boys. It kind of sucks the hero power now goes, but it means Kronk's devastation can just kill him. Which is pretty relevant in my opinion. Trade this. I know we could have traded the 1/1, but this was just better. We set him to 1 life. Kronk's then deals 5, gains 5. We win that way. Awesome.